Time is 12 noon on this Monday afternoon, February 19th, 2018. It is Toronto for the Peter Channel News Report on this Monday afternoon, February 19th, 2018. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. The time is 12 noon on this Monday afternoon, and our top story of Peter Channel News Report is Evan McCourty says the Patriots knew Malcolm was going to be benched in Super Bowl 52. President Trump expressed support for Senator's gun bill. The orphans who took in Dick Cruz said that they had this monster living in their roof and they didn't know. Uber Eats driver allegedly shoots and kills customer in Atlanta. San Antonio Police Department confirmed fifth victim in a shooting outside Texas Roadhouse. Survivors of Florida school shooting shot at President Trump. Iran plane crash leads to a search and rescue effort at 14,500 feet. Netanyahu says messenger read waved do not test Israel. Syrian regime vows to enter effort build to weather Kurdish aspirations. Donald Trump tweets are now presidential records. Trump says FBI missed signs out of Florida shooter due to Russian probe draws criticism. Former Trump aide Richard Gates to plead guilty agrees to testify against Manafort sources said. Trump judged to give foreign policy speech while on an official business trip to India. The View host Mike Pence and Faith bring photo debates to ABC News. The Islamic State terror group claimed their responsibility on Monday for the attack that killed 5 at the church in the Dagestan region of Russia. Gangan, South Korea, Germany's experience with unification may not be the best predictor of what could happen next in the Korean Peninsula. The driver of press van following President Trump's motorcade in South Florida was detained Monday after a firearm was found in his baggage. The White House said Monday that President Trump supported efforts to help strengthen background checks for gun purchases. 2 dozen states are under storm alerts on Monday with heavy rain, snow, ice, and strong winds expected in the coming days. KFC is suffering from a chicken shortage in the UK. Yes, you read that right. She didn't expect to have heard a video of a screaming Delta passenger would go viral. Now she feels bad. Download downplays report on the rigged U.S. emission test software. China and Europe love SpaceX's new Falcon Heavy rocket, does NASA. Falcon Heavy may have drastically increased the number of asteroids we can mine. Loneliest tree records human epoch. 6-year-old Connecticut girl from Norwalk dies of flu complications. Blood and urine tests for autism can enable an early diagnosis, scientists said. She survived breast cancer, but it says the treatment side effect almost killed her. Peter Children's Talk is 12:01 on this Monday afternoon, and it is time now for a sports report. Boston Bruins will be taking on the Calgary Flames. Game time 4 o'clock, and the Dalton Lancers girls basketball team will have a game at 3:30 p.m. at non-high the final regular season game in the season for the Lancers that they take on it at Rehoboth Falcons. NBA All-Star Game shows some substance after a makeover. Anti stents and faulty class for shutters a clash of styles. Kirk Cousins among top 10 quarterbacks were pursuing a definite timeline of LeBron James saying he won't shut up and dribble. Peter Children's Talk is 12:02 on this Monday afternoon, and it's time now for Peter Channel Traffic Check on this Monday Monday afternoon, and take a look at the MBTA. Frank Line train 1707 1120 from South Station operated 15-25 minutes late between Wiggins and Forge Park due to a mechanical issue. Providence train 1806 1120 from Providence operated 5-10 minutes massacre between Mesquite and South Station due to Amtrak train traffic. Okay, look at the highways and byways of New England on this President's Day. Starting off in Vermont, where 295 on the northbound side, Little's around Route 37 in Warwick, 95 on the southbound side, Little's around Route 165 Exeter, 138 on the westbound side of Newport Bridge, Little's headed towards Jamestown, 146 on both ends of Little's on Salesville Road and off Smithfield, 3 on the southbound side, Little's before Route 6 in Sagamore. 95 on the northbound side, it is Little's around Route 128 in Canton, Silver Expressway on the northbound side, Little's at the gas tanks in Dorchester, 93 on the southbound side, it is slow between Medford and Boston, 93 on the northbound side, slow between Sonoma and Redden. 120 to the northbound side. Little surround, two-way Lexington, and 93 the northbound side, so between Stoneham and Redden. 495 on the southbound side. It is slow between 62 and 495 at Marlborough. Central, Massachusetts West out. Lincoln, 91 on the southbound side. Little slow over the Springfield stretch. 91 on the southbound side. Little slow before IE4 Hartford, Connecticut. 84 westbound side, slow between Vernon and Manchester, Connecticut. 91 on the northbound side. Little slow before IE4 Hartford, Connecticut. 25-8 southbound side, little slow Bridgeport stretch, 95 at the northbound side, little slow between Greenwich and Suffolk, and 95 at the southbound side. It is a little slow around Denbury stretch. And up north in New Hampshire, it's looking good in New Hampshire, Maine, and Vermont, except to the states A79 and 91. New York and Vermont are 15 and 55, so in both ends in Suffolk, Quebec. Peter, Chelsea Storm is E1204 on this Monday afternoon, and it's time now for a weather report and take a look at the radar satellite loop. It shows patchy clouds from western portions of Connecticut and Massachusetts and stretching up into much of Vermont, central New Hampshire, and patchy clouds coming to much of Maine, and to the west of us seeing some rain showers down around the central New York area from Syracuse down to Binghamton and down for Elmira, New York. And rain showers down in the Buffalo, New York area, and a heavy band of rain showers and an isolated band of heavy rain down around Sheldon, New York, just southeast of Buffalo. And to the west of us, a line of heavy band of rain showers and storms line from western Pennsylvania, stretching to Northern Ohio, southern Michigan, and much of Indiana, eastern portions of Illinois, down for St. Louis, and down for southeastern portions of Nebraska. And a little bit patches of snow showers down around Houghton, Maine, and snow showers off the northeastern New Brunswick coastline and off the northeastern Nova Scotia coastline. Alright. Look at the temperature spread in the 40s for much of southern New England, in the 30s to about 40s for much of northern New England, and 21-degree reading in Washington, New Hampshire. Alright. Right now in Norton, it is 45 degrees with a humidity of 71%. Barometer 48 inches, bald slated winds northeast at 4 miles an hour, 2.37 degrees. Alright, take a look at our forecast. Goes like this for today. Increased skies about 49 degrees. Southward about 7 to 9 miles. Gust size 26 miles an hour for tonight. Showers maybe before 3 a.m. Patch about glow at 44 degrees. Southwest by 3 to 6 miles an hour. With a chance percentage of 9%. New percent between 10 quarters inch possible. Tuesday, patch about for 80 miles. Most gusts about 60 degrees. About 30 degrees. Southwest by 6 to 10 miles an hour. For Wednesday, patch about for 80 miles. Putty says about 63 degrees. And southwest by 7 to 10 miles. Gust size 31 miles an hour. For Wednesday night, slight chance of showers after midnight. Most gusts about 44 degrees. Chance percentage 20% for Thursday. Chance of showers before 2 p.m. Most gusts about 47 to about 33 degrees. Chance percentage 30%. Friday, chance rate after 11 a.m. Putty says about 43, about 34 degrees. Chance percentage 45%. Saturday, most gusts got a chance rate about 51, about 37 degrees. Chance percentage 40%. And for Sunday, chance rain. Most gusts about 49 degrees. Chance percentage 50%. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel. New news one on this. February 19th, 2018 on a Monday. People, so we have a good morning and good afternoon and goodbye day. To hope you have a good day.